Douglas had taken the midnight goods to Barrow and Furnace on the other railway. He arrived to find the shunter waiting for him. "Good evening, laddie." "Evening. I see you got an extra load for me." "Aye, if you could take him off my buffers, that'd be great." "Will do. Just take your trucks over there and I'll handle him." "Thank you, laddie." Douglas left his trucks on the side and was shunting, ready for his return journey, when he heard a faint tss. "That sounds like an engine," he thought. The tss came again. This time it sounded almost despairing. "Who's there?" he asked. A whisper came. "Are you a Fat Controller's engine?" "I am proud of it." "Thank goodness. I'm Oliver. We're escaping to your railway, but we've run out of coal and have no more steam." "Is it from scrap ye escaping?" "Yes." "Then it's glad I'll be to help ye, but we mun work fast." Both crews joined in. They took off Oliver's side rods, wrote out transit labels, and chalked scrap wherever they could. Douglas marshaled Oliver in front of his goods train. "No time to turn around. I'll moor and run tender first." "Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo," said a passing diesel. "Our steamer's escaping. Yoo-hoo." Douglas puffed firmly on. "Take no notice." But before they could clear the station throat, they were stopped. The foreman's lamp shone on Oliver. "Ah," he exclaimed, "a Western engine." His light shone farther down. "Ah, an auto coach and goods brake too. You can't take these." "Can we no," said Douglas's driver. "They're all for us. See for yourself." Douglas's guard showed him the labels and papers. Oliver's crew, hiding in the coach, hardly dared to breathe. "Seems in order," said the foreman, "but it's awfully queer." "Sure and it is," said the guard, "but I could tell you queerer." "So could I," interrupted the foreman. "Off you go, guard." "A near thing," puffed Douglas with relief. "We've had worse," smiled Oliver. "We ran at night. Friendly signalmen would pass us from box to box when no other trains were out. We got on well until Control heard of a mystery train and they tried to track us down." "What did you do?" "A signalman let us hide on an old quarry branch. Driver, fireman, and guard blocked the cutting with rubbish and levered one of the approach rails away. We stayed there for days with diesels baying and growling like hounds outside." "I was very frightened then." "Small blame to ye," Douglas said feelingly. Presently they rumbled over the bridge and onto the Fat Controller's railway. "We're home. They can't catch you now." "Tell Isabel and Toad, please." Douglas called out the news and heard a joyful ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. He was surprised. Oliver chuckled. "That's Isabel. She has a bell on her, you see. When we go out together, I pull one way and push the other. When I pull, I can see ahead. But when I push, I can't. So Isabel watches the line for me and rings her bell to talk to me." "Ye dinna say," said Douglas. He was impressed. "Now about this Dod," he continued. "Hold your wheesh," said Donald Driver. "Yon's the works. We must slip in unbeknownst, and find a place for Oliver." Douglas tried very hard to be quiet, but the night foreman heard them and had to be told their secret. "I know just the place," he said, and showed him a siding nicely hidden away. Oliver said goodbye and thank you, and Douglas puffed away. "Yon's an enterprising engine," he thought. "I run away with Donald, but I'd been frightened to do it on me own."